Hey, what's up? This is Antwon here. We're now in May, which means that things should be getting a little bit hotter and a bit sunnier, hopefully. So unless you're fully committed to techwear life and you just want to melt in your clothes, you might want to start dressing a little bit lighter. But if you still want to rep that techwear look, it can feel a little bit tricky at times to get something kind of appropriate but isn't kind of too over the top in terms of sheer amount of material. So I'm here to present a solution to that problem in the form of these, the Y-3 Qasa Sandal. Based on what is probably Y-3's most popular and iconic silhouette, the Y-3 Qasa Sandal is like a stripped down version of that Tech Ninja classic. As you can see, the neoprene upper, cage and laces have all been removed to expose your socks or your hairy ass feet. They've kept that thick sole based on the Adidas tubular sole with angular cuts for grip. They've also retained the primary elastic straps which help keep your foot in the Qasa, and that iconic Y-3 branding on the heel and on the sides of the sole. What we're left with, therefore, is a much airier and much more summer-appropriate shoe which still has that Y-3 techwear aesthetic and still bears that Japanese influence, which I think is really cool. I think these would go pretty nice with a cropped trouser like the ACG woven pants that I'm showing here, or even something a little bit slimmer and smarter. If it's particularly hot, you could even go for some shorts. Right now I'm wearing some Nike Tech Fleece shorts, which are super comfy and go pretty well with the Qasa sandals. Although I'd say that these work both with and without socks, socks plus shorts is a little bit of a weird combo. So I think to kind of keep that Japanese inspired look going, rock some cropped trousers and then get some socks so that no leg is visible. I think for me that is the best way to do socks plus Qasa sandals. Comfort wise, I'd say that really these are pretty good. They can feel a little bit weird at first in the same way that regular Qasas do, just because these straps have a little bit of give in them, so it does kind of feel like your foot is moving around a bit when you're wearing them, but really they are held nice and snugly by the straps. They're much better than flip-flops, for example, in terms of their ability to hold your foot in. I've worn these around all day before with no complaints or issues at all. I would say though, do size down a little bit. I went a full size down on these just to help these straps fit nice and snugly. The last thing you want is for these to be a little bit loose or kind of flapping around, or worse, for them to kind of rub on your foot, because then you're going to start running into all kinds of comfort-based problems. Also, because of the tubular sole, these are really shit to drive in, so do be wary of that. My one complaint with these though is the price. Now these retail at £269, which is the same as the regular Qasa. It's like all this material is missing, so what exactly am I paying for with these? Anyway, I picked these up at the tail end of last season for a much more reasonable £130. However though, I do appreciate that for sandals this is still quite a lot. Luckily though, there is an alternative. Nike have just released a very similar sandal to this. If I can find a picture and remember what the model name is called, I will put a link to it in the description. I'll probably put a picture up there as well so you can see what it's like. But it is really very similar and it comes at a much more modest price. I believe something more like £45, which is practically bargain bin shit compared to one of these. So that is pretty much it on these Y-3 Qasa sandals. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at them. I do appreciate that these are a little bit weird. They're maybe not as ready to wear, shall we say, as your average techwear shoe, or perhaps even the average techwear stuff that I've covered on this channel. But either way, if you think that these are cool, you want to rock these this summer, then do let me know. Or maybe if you've got any better suggestions, in fact, for a summer appropriate techwear shoe, then feel free to put that in the comments. Personally though, I think these make a great addition to a tech wardrobe, particularly as we move on to summer. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, I really do appreciate it, and if you've got any particular thoughts, then do leave me a comment. Cheers, see you later. Congratulations on making it all the way to the end of this video. Your prize is in the form of more techwear related videos, which will be going up there. I would like to say also, we're kind of approaching 1,000 subscribers now, which is really, really awesome. So thank you to you if you're one of the people who have subscribed recently, or you've liked a video, or you've left a comment. All that stuff really does help me out, and it motivates me to make more cool techwear videos. If you are teetering on the edge of subscribing, of course, you can hit that little link there, and you can do that. Come on, make the commitment. I believe in you.